to Bone Caves and got... Hi, I'm Ella and this is my roommate Bonnie, and we're travelling around the UK in our DIY camper van. We're currently still in Scotland, we're travelling around the NC500, and this week we're heading down to Ullapool. Good morning. So we are still in Lochinver, so we obviously stayed here overnight, and yeah, it's a lovely little village. It's one of the largest settlements on the west coast of the Highlands, but it being one of the largest settlements, it only has a population of 600, so I think that says it all. It originally started as just 4 farms, and then they sold off one of the farms to make the village, and that's where we are now. So Lochinver is known as being like a fishing port. They can export up to like 14 million pounds of like fish and shellfish, all that sort of thing each year. So it's quite a busy little town. It's set on Lochinver, if you hadn't guessed. They weren't very original with the name. And the loch actually runs in from Loch Assynt, which runs further up into the mountains. So we're just letting Bonnie stretch her legs, and we're going to go to Lochinver Larder, which is highly recommended apparently for their pies and their food. So we're going to get a little something to have for lunch later on. Let's go, Bonnie. That's you. You're going to have to wait outside. What would you like? Don't know, 1 second. Yeah. I'll look at the window there. Thank you. Bye. finishing up in Lochinver. Just came across a little craft market, so we've gone in there, got Bonnie a deer antler to chew on, and I got a little mini Highland cow to go in the van, I think. So we're just walking back there now, and we're gonna head off to our next stop, which is Ullapool. Just leaving Lochinver now, and we're heading to the Bone Caves, which is like a midway point between here and Ullapool. So the Bone Caves, we've then got a little walk to do. Should take a couple of hours or so. I have had to make some changes to our plans today. Dad messaged me last night saying there's like stormy weather coming in along the west coast of Scotland, and some gales up to like 50 to 70 miles an hour along the coast. So I was going to be getting further than Ullapool and going along some of the coast roads, but obviously it doesn't sound like such a good idea. So we are rerouting, going inland slightly, and yeah, we'll just do less of the NC500, I think. But here's what it is. Got today to get through first, so it should be fun. The Bone Caves, and I was sort of I'm in an hour whether to do it just because of the weather warning that was out, but the wind doesn't seem too bad now. We're like in the valley bit, so we're going to give it a go. Hang on, Bonnie's got tangled. Okay. So we're walking up to these Bone Caves, that is named Bone Caves because they found some important bones there. So they found like archaeological remains of reindeer, Arctic foxes and polar bears. So it sort of gives an important background on the history of the place back in the Ice Age. So they believe the Ice Age in this area was around 15,000 years ago, and that people that inhabited the area around 8,000 years ago, and they think it was the melting of the ice caps that formed a lot of the landscape of the area. See, I was a little bit not worried about coming in October, but I was thinking the weather's not going to be great. There's a risk of snow and it's going to be wet and rainy all the time. And even though it has rain sort of on and off, I mean, it gets these spotted in all these different autumnal colours, so it's been quite nice actually.
Dream up a world of pirates. Climb the highest tree, fall down. Mama, I'm fine, don't worry. Go back out, you see. Sail home, sweet home, where the ships must go to get all cleaned up and put away.
So I think this is the route that you take, and it takes you up to here, but the reviews online said it gets a bit scrambly towards the end, so we're just going to turn around and walk along the riverbed up to that gap and then probably turn around.
Mars, hijack a flying saucer. Steady on the hand, fly.
Okay, so these are the boat cave behind me. There's actually 4 caves. But yeah, we're not actually going to venture up there today. Just because of the wind, and apparently online it said that last bit's a bit scrambly.
Back home, sweet home, where the heroes go to get all cleaned up. Anyway, let's call it a day.
I don't know if you can see him, but there is a little stag up here. I don't think you can see him in this camera.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? Life was great till you added colors.
Okay, so we're on the final part of the drive for the day. We're just heading to Ullapool now.
You set my world on fire.
All of my knives are waiting to be washed up, so a spoon it is.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself.
Back please, back, back, go out the way. Bonnie, out the way, good girl. Okay, so we've just got to our park up in Ullapool, and this is where we're going to stay the night now. So as I said this morning, the plan changed a little bit. Initially I was going to drive further around the coast, more towards like the Applecross sort of way, but just with the weather warnings we didn't think it was worth it, so here we are. So I'm just going to have some lunch. I'm going to have the pie that I got from Lochinver larder. So this is it. It's huge. I mean, that's like the size of my face. So I got the chestnut, mushroom and red wine pie. There were a couple of veggie options there, but I don't know why I went for this one. I never have this sort of thing, but we'll see what it tastes like.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
Clouds roll by, glittering. I never thought they would let me in. Fading light, a distant.
We're in lovely Ullapool, just having a lovely seaside fish and chips in the rain. Aren't we, Bonnie? So I parked a little bit out the town just to be a bit out the way, but that then means I've got a 20-minute walk to get back. There are spaces along the harbour, so I am tempted to move, but we'll see.
Do you feel our love is the only thing that is real? It's like a heart with nothing to conceal, nothing more. Lesson learned, a slight state of hope that you will return. It's what I got, and then the summer turned into fall.
Okay, so we are back at the van now, in our park up for the night. So Bonnie's just having an evening treat. I'm going to have my chippy dinner, and I've also, there's a little honesty box in this park up, and it's full of like coffee, snacks, drinks, and I forgot to get to myself. I forgot to get myself a drink, so I've just gone and got an iron brew. I've actually never had one before, so what better time than being in Scotland, so I'm going to give that a try.
But I would never be here if it wasn't true. So let me be the one to hold you.
God, that is so sweet.
Do you feel our love is the only thing that is real? It's like a
I can't place what it smells like. It's nice. I never really have sugary drinks, so I'm probably going to be on a sugar rush after this, so I probably won't have the whole thing.
slight state of hope that you will return.
But
It's what I got, and then the sun.
yeah, so that is probably going to be it for this video, and that is technically the end of our NC500 trip as well, or the NC500 part of it anyway. Just move that out of the way before Bonnie spills it. So yeah, Ullapool is probably going to be the end of our NC500 part of the trip. I know it's not officially the end point of the NC500, but as I said, today's weather sort of messed up our route plans a little bit. So yeah, we're going to basically be missing Applecross out, and that's all. I did it last time, and I had kind of planned on skipping the Balliac Road anyway. In hindsight, I think the van would have managed it fine, but I'd already made that decision, so we're going to stick to that. And our plan originally for tomorrow was to go to Loch Ness and Fort Augustus. So that's still what we're going to do tomorrow, and that'll be our final day in Scotland before heading home. But that's going to be all for this video. So again, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more. Bye!